If you're willing to forgive others for what they do to you, then you can go to God and ask God to forgive you.
Just last week I went and applied for Psych Tech for school. I just got my GED on my last, when I was just released in October, so I'm proud of that. I'm really wanting to get into psychology, and that's going to be my major. And as soon as my tax papers come back from my last year working, I'm going to apply for financial aid and try to get back into school and start a 4-year program where I do 2 years of Psych Tech and then go over to Winston-Salem State for the remaining 2.
Most of them need housing. They definitely need a job. And all they're getting when they get out is you a convict. You know, and the people that's telling us a convict, I found out some of them convicts, they just got lucky.
What would you say was your hardest challenge when you left prison and entered into society again?
Not to go back to using drugs. Treatment for me this time was the best treatment I ever had. And I learned a lot in treatment because I've been hard-headed all my life. I've also been a big liar. I tell the truth today. I'm honest today. I've gotten honest with myself. I attend my programs. I'm in NA regularly. I don't have any desire for any drugs anymore, and that was my biggest challenge.
At any one time, I have a couple of hundred guys that have bus pass issues, need housing, need clothes, need get a job and need shoes for work. So the numbers are mercurial because I'm getting people that now that work, excuse me, with the program initially, when Darryl first opened the doors, they're starting to come back. So I'm seeing some of the old crowd that helped Darryl start the program. The needs, nobody else would recognize them because somebody else like you or somebody else, they don't even see them as needs. The basics. They need housing, clean housing. They need jobs. They need transportation. Bus passes are like gold in my office. Those items to these guys, besides health issues, because a lot of the guys are getting older. You know, they never work, so they don't qualify for Medicaid, Medicare. They don't have health care plans. And most of them have substance abuse, mental health issues, and aging out. They're just old. They got high blood pressure and heart problems and diabetes, and they kick them out of jail and they don't have prescriptions. They don't have any place to go to get them. They don't have any money to pay for them. They have to pay for mental health services at some of the centers that they go to. There's no continuum of care. So my biggest thing is to try to wrap it all up, to find out, to pull out of them what their needs are instead of getting them one by one, to find out what they need to exist for the next 90 days. Prescriptions, doctor, people with walking pneumonia. They don't know where to go. They don't trust anybody. They don't have the resources at their fingertips, and nobody points them in that direction. Then they don't know. So I try to make it my job to try to make sure they get a continuum of care so that they don't fall through the cracks again, that nobody forgets about them.
Ever since I've join with the Darryl Hunt Project. They helped me out finding my first job, which is with a cleaning service. That didn't work out, but it led up to me finding a better job, making decent money, and have great medical benefits. And they really don't ask nothing of you. You know, they just sit there and like, okay, you know, if we can help you, we will. No matter what goes on. You know, there's like, you might have heard this before, but the only way you can help yourself is to want the help to begin with. And the changes start within yourself. So you have to love yourself, you know, before you can do anything else. I was lucky. I got out. I found my wife. And you know, and she's been a blessing to me. You know, if I wouldn't have joined the Darryl Hunt Project, I probably wouldn't have met her. So the Darryl Hunt Project, they care about everybody. You don't have to be a felon or have misdemeanors or whatever. You know, you go in, you need help, they will help you.
Darryl Hunt just reinforced my will to change. When I got out, I contacted them from prison because I was looking for an outlet, for a positive source, somebody that can lead me in the right direction, because I've never tried to go in the right direction before. And when I got out, I went down and it was just positive. In prison twice, and the last time I got out, I had nowhere to turn to, or no organization that would help me learn how to be a productive member of society. So with Darryl Hunt being there for people when they get out, I mean,
like I say, I would be back in, but because I always do. When I get out, I usually do the same thing over and over again. But by Darryl being there when I got out, he found a job for me, came to a restaurant and picked me up and carried me on the job. I started work the next day. All on his word. It was 5 of us. I'm the only one that's still working. To impress him or build his reputation up, I made assistant manager in 6 months. He checked on me every other day, at least 3 or 4 times a week. He helped me financially. He gave me money on my birthday. He gave me money for Christmas. He helped me find transportation because I live a good little ways from my job. I see him on a regular basis. I go to the office. I get information on where the program is at and anything they need me for. I talk to clients in the street that I pass out brochures. I give them information how to get into contact with the program, and pretty much tell them what they have to go through now to participate. I've never seen one like it before, and it's a big help to anybody that's getting out, because that's why I continue to return, because there was no one there to help us when I got out. Although I'm older than the rest of them, and I wish I had found out earlier, I wish someone had came forward like he did, you know. It really helps. You're not looking for a mother or father, just a little help, you know. And I've been living in Winston 27 years, and this is the first job I've ever had, thanks to him.
Do you believe that your participation in the Darryl Hunt Project has positively affected your family life?
I'm quite sure they have. I got my wife back. I have my family, they love me, and I've never been so happy in my life. This is the best Christmas, the best Thanksgiving, and the best New Year's I've ever had in my life. And I owe it all to Darryl. So I can't say enough about it.
It has instilled in me a much needed